Alright, Swifties, welcome back. It's finally April 9th. Okay, it's 11 p.m. So, not actually April 9th here, but East Coast, it's April 9th. I've got my Junior Jewel shirt that I made sophomore year, and it's time to go. I'm gonna go through the vault tracks first, and then that will be this video, and then I'll make another video of the rest of Fearless Taylor's version, because I am impatient. Also, I mean, I've already heard Fearless like 80,000 times. I have the CD sitting here, so we get 6 new songs, or I guess 4 new songs, because 2 of them already came out, but you know. Alright, We Were Happy. Also, the cover photos for all of these. 15 is going to wreck me, because I'm currently a senior in high school, and I graduate in like, I don't know, that little sign is not updated, but that says 40 days, and it's definitely a little bit more than that, but alright. 39 seconds ago. Alright, We Were Happy, Taylor's version from the vault. These are like excessively long titles. And they're all like over 4 minutes. So that's exciting. This is like kaleidoscopy fairgrounds. This is just very guitar simplistic. It's weird because it sounds like lyrically it is so simplistically 18-year-old Taylor. Like, it's not like illicit affairs and clandestine meetings. But then, like, and We Were Happy is such a simple lyric, but her voice is like hearing her at Rec Tour. Okay, so We Were Happy is much softer. It's much more You All Over Me slowness in comparison to Mr. Perfectly Fine, which I'm obsessed with Mr. Perfectly Fine. One of my top tracks of like maybe top 20 actually. I don't know. I need to let it sit before I like make a crazy assumption, but this is very country. And I can see why it was cut, because she does have a few other slow songs, and Talking About Your Daddy's Farm, We Were Gonna Buy Someday. Okay, that's really cute. But like 18-year-old Taylor writing, or this might have been like 15 to 18-year-old Taylor, I don't know. But it's weird seeing what she was writing about. This is a very simplistic song though. But it just keeps rolling through, which is really, I like how smooth it is. See, that just feels very pure country. Whereas, like, Love Story has a lot of poppy elements to it. And, like, the way I don't know, a bunch of Fearless does have pop elements in it. Which might have just been because she made it popular, and so therefore it is pop, but, you know. Because it is, like, the most awarded country album of all time. And it's an album of the year. Ooh, Bridge. I hate those voices telling me I'm not in love anymore. This is giving me totally other vibes now, but they didn't give me choices, and that's what these tears are for. This has very young, a few lyrics of it have very young, like, forbidden love aspects, which was very popular in her Fearless days, and like all of her early albums. Even now, the like forbidden love is still a big thing. But this definitely adds that. Like, the bridge is definitely forbidden love, which is interesting. If you ever get the chance to find Me and Brittany, please let me know your thoughts on it, because that song, just yes. Okay, I like that a lot. Definitely not crazy high up on my, where's my Fearless ranking? Definitely not crazy high up on my Fearless ranking, but I do like it. It's a really just good song. Oh wow, look, it's a Taylor Swift ad. Is it up on Apple Music yet? Come on. What's the next song? That's When? Okay, it's finally up on that. That's When. Okay, this has Keith Urban. Which I always find it funny that his wife skipped his own concert to go watch Taylor Swift in concert on the Rep Tour. Oh, and FYI, stop playing the other Fearless version so Redacted doesn't get any money from them. Anyways, I can't rank Fearless. I love the entire album so much. It is in my like top 4 albums of hers, which sounds low, but also it is impossible to rank her albums. Okay, this has like more of someone else in the beginning than just piano. I forgot to turn off the fan. There, that probably is going to help the volume a lot. Alright. Ooh, this is definitely going to be very Exile Last Time duet-esque. Ooh, I love the rhythm of this. This is fun. My words were hard and even harder to take back. Oh, I like this song. This is very country, but like, I love the rhythm of it. What? Laughing when I'm crying? This is so early 2000s. Oh, I love this. Like, the other song was very timeless, but very, like, simplistic country. This is, like, so early 2000s. Oh. Which I was, like, I'm pretty sure I was 5 when this album came out, because I'm pretty sure it came out in, like, November. Which means I would have actually been, oh no, I would have been 6. I don't know. I was in kindergarten, and now I'm 18, so. Kind of crazy. Wow, I love the rhythm of this song. It's so fun. Ooh. Okay, it's less, like, echoey than The Last Time in Exile, but still has that, like, back and forth, 2 sides of the same story. I love the way that the I goes. It reminds me of Cloud 9, the Disney Channel original movie. I do not understand that lyric, the laughing when I'm crying. Wow, this is fun. I still love how upbeat, like, one of the things I love about Fearless is how upbeat most of the songs are. Like, they're very hairbrush songs. Like, You Belong With Me is very much a hairbrush song. But Mr. Perfectly Fine is very much like a hairbrush blast with the music down, country summeriness. But I love the, that's when I'm crying. My face crying. Take me back to this one sounds more like old Taylor than other versions have sounded more current. Like, I can tell, I don't know how she does it, how she makes her voice sound so much younger. But, like, I mean, wow. Okay, I like that song. The issue with my ranking of Fearless is that, like, oh, it's 11/11. Make a wish. Like, The Best Day and 15 are lower on my ranking just because they make me want to cry because I'm graduating high school, and like 15 freshman year, which 15 made me cry the day before I turned 15. It made me cry so many times. Like the day before I turned 15, the day before I turned 16, when I went into freshman year of high school, like literally always is making me cry. Anyways, Don't You, which I want to say this is a song I've kind of heard before. I don't know. I have one of them on my phone, but I don't know. Okay, this is like 2 seats at a bar top thing looking over into ocean. Alright. But yeah, like a lot of the more somber songs, just because of what Fearless is to me, it's more of the like, hey Steven, I could give you 50 reasons why I should be the one you choose. Like how it's much more upbeat and like fun, hairbrushy songs, and it's like very nostalgic. Whereas some songs like White Horse, The Best Day, 15, those are just very much more somber and slow, even though I actually love them. So I used to watch that 15 music video on the TV every day. Like I found out that you could watch music videos on the TV, and the 15 behind the scenes and the 15 music video of like her and Abigail was there every single, like I was always looking at that one. Okay, so this fits into the like, there were too many slow songs ness of what the deluxe track, or the, not even the deluxe, the vault. It's Been a While, I Didn't Mean to Stare. That is so in some folklore Evermore song lately. All right. This feels very folklore-esque. Like, I'm sure that this is, I don't know who this is produced by though. Okay. Okay, Bye Bye Baby. So, like, it's a rusted car. Okay, this one feels much more country-esque, you know? As opposed to the other one felt very folklore-y. It wasn't just like a movie. Okay, so this reminds me of Casually Cruel, which is in All Too Well if you don't know. And it was in Mr. Perfectly Fine yesterday. And I know that she has a list of like, Darling, I'm a Nightmare, Dressed Like a Daydream, that's like written down. And then she uses it when she realizes that it works in a song. So I'm curious if it wasn't just like a movie, was one of those lines that like she had in a notebook and it ended up turning into, if this was a movie. I don't know, maybe it totally didn't, but it kind of feels like that to me. I'm driving away, and I guess you could say this is the last time I'll drive this way again. That feels very driver's license-y. This song feels much more like this is what it was written as. It also doesn't feel very fearlessy. Like it feels like it would be on like an EP of that time. Like it feels very 2008, but it doesn't feel very fearless. Like it doesn't feel very head first fearless, whatever. I love the way that she sings the Bye Bye Baby. I want you bad, but it's come down to nothing. Ooh, I love the way that she sings that. vault tracks I'm most excited for would obviously be 1989 and 1989. I know that she wrote a 1989 title track, which I really hope that she releases. And then Reputation. Reputation is one of my favorite albums ever. In case you can't, I was wearing my rep shirt earlier, and I have a bunch of rep things up on my wall. But just like there's no way that there aren't a bunch of songs written because it was a 3-year period. So like calcium hydroxide, etc. But I'm really curious to see what ends up in those. And even just like more Tom Hiddleston stuff. Because I love my Loki Marvel guy. This does feel so 2008 though. Mr. Perfectly Fine, I know why it was cut because it has very similar themes to Forever and Always. I know Forever and Always was a very last minute cut. This doesn't feel very Joe Jonas-y though, which granted Joe Jonas is more so Last Kiss and like Speak Now because she was like about to turn in Fearless when that all happened. But this song feels very high school relationship. There was a little bit of my storage. Hello? My storage filled up. Which when does it not fill up? It's getting a little annoying. What I was saying is that none of this album feels very Joe Jonas-y except for obviously Forever and Always. And then Mr. Perfectly Fine does. But it feels much more high school relationship and like love story, not even a relationship that happened, just like an idea of one and like you belong with me, etc. But there was the like forbidden love, maybe I don't know when Emily Poe happened though. I'm pretty sure that happened post Fearless, so I think it would be Speak Now, but I don't know. I'm really curious to see what Speak Now will be because that you have a multitude of people that you could pick between because we have Taylor Lautner, my favorite. I love Back to December. That is one of the songs that I distinctly remember having a relationship with growing up. Like I remember reading an article in Tiger Beat about how Taylor didn't accept the apology of Back to December or whatever. So that's like one of my early Taylor Swift memories. And then obviously Joe Jonas, Last Kiss. If there's like in between Fearless and Speak Now, that would be those songs. And then Dear John, obviously, which is kind of funny that he just collaborated on the Grammy stage with Maren Morris, and now Maren Morris is on this Fearless thing. Keith Urban being on it is really cool because she performed on his tour in Fearless-y times. But it's really cool to see. And then Red will be interesting of like Diana and Jake, and then 1989 of more Diana and Harry and potential Carly, and that's all if you believe whatever theories you believe, which I mean you could also think that Matthew Gray Gubler could have more songs on 1989, so you can believe whatever you want to believe. I'm just going off of like popular fan theories of who songs are or what albums are about what people. But and then Reputation, I'm really excited to see what Carly and Tom Hiddleston and calcium hydroxide end up into that, because there are no songs about calcium hydroxide except for Getaway Car. So, and then obviously Joe, because we love Joe. But Joe's had like 4 albums now, so Joe's had some time. But it'll be interesting to see what songs end up where. And also, like, she could have something about her trial in the Reputation one, which that would be very interesting. But I really want to hear more of 1989. 1989 is probably my favorite album of all time. My little Paul writes, and my 1989 is up there, which I don't know if you can see that. You kind of can. There's 1989 up there, which I got from a friend that, yeah. So hi, Audrey, if you end up seeing this. But all right, I am going to listen to a few of my favorite tracks from Fearless, and I'm going to go to bed. All right. Check out my other videos. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Give us a like, comment, whatever. and I'll see you in the next one. Also, I committed to college, and I have videos up on another channel about that, so if you want to check those out, you can. Alright, see ya. Whew.